find out, shall we? The Wishbloom, old bones and old sins. We'll do this now. I booked a day off. I've done some writing work already. I'm going to paint a door. You imagine a door? You'll probably imagine like not a shit looking door. No, imagine a really shit looking door that's just like painted green. I'm going to paint it a different colour because I hate cream. Is this the last level? Oh, that was the picture. You did? Why does he have a cake gas mask? Ansel, stop. Wait on nearby island. Stop when I have it. I will activate beacon. Stop flight to beacon signal. Stop others. Stop. Others may emerge from grotto with me. Stop. That's a full stop. Bring me to bring Tommy. Stop. Ivan. In school, when I was like 10 or something, we watched the children's program, and it kept the message. The telegram said "pots, pots, pots," and it was the telegram written backwards. That was the clue. I'm not going to look up when that's from because it'll make me feel very old. Man is not breathing. So that's really it, huh? No wonder she wanted me to do it. Tell me, do you enjoy life? I, Myrtle Song, hereby promise to give my share of the treasure to Eliza Swan if she's able to find the Wishbloom. Is Myrtle Song the smartest person in the game? I love it when there's just one inexplicably smart person that just goes, fuck all this. Which I do appreciate that Spilsbury did, but he did it too late. Also, let's reserve judgment until we figure out what happened to everyone. You know what? I take that back. This weed grows thick and tall and dark caverns. Hates sunlight, it's entirely harmless, but does get an inert slime all over everything it touches. I lived a long time, my lady, much longer than most, and I can honestly say my best years have been spent living this way. With the Wishbloom by my side, I feel wonderful. Is that Walter Keane? To whomever may find my cherished Wishbloom, I have tried in vain to keep you away, but clearly my efforts have been in vain. So concludes my explanation of the Wishbloom's effect and the medium through which it acts upon its subjects. If you doubt what I have written here, brace yourself, then cast your gaze above the entrance. Do not be alarmed by my appearance, I mean you no harm. Oh, that's nice. He's turned into a strange turtle man. I like that it's a walking symbol. Why did they turn into dinosaurs? Or was it you? Who are you then? No, it's you. Captain, as this is sure to be our final meeting, I must say that you are surely deficient in both elegance and intellect. They're more resemblance to a brute than a man. This is Mortokeen, right? Oh. No, I'm confused. No. He's old. I was going to say, is it a surviving Mortokeen? Mortokeen definitely fucking died in the last game. He got hit by a fucking cannon. Ball. Is this the guy in the cave? Who's turned into a turtle. That guy's just dead. I'm afraid, Ada, if he told true about those man-eating white alligators attacking them, the death will be quick. Otherwise, the Burke will get what he deserves. Oh, they did a vote. I'm bad to part the treasury. Stay with it forever. Our raid went without a hitch. The Lemurians were no match for our steel. The treasure is ours. When I cracked open the chest, a potent sweet scent poured out and filled the room. Pleasant though it was, it set me off. A fit of sneezing. Oh, fair enough. I'm going to have to go through the first game again, aren't I? One second. Let's just do that now. This will take like 2 minutes. I'm literally having to install the game. I want to see now. Because I haven't played it since it came out. I don't think it'll take long to download though. Yeah, it's at 14% already. Yes, yeah. Hello, by the way. Let's minimize that. I'm actually surprised I remembered his name. What's Redux? Right, we're just having a quick look at the first game. I've said this before. Why is it new game? It's not new game. Oh, it's because I opened up Redux. Oh, dang it. Hang on. Open up the standard one. What's the difference between Redux and the normal one? Yes. You Nicholas Maker? I've forgotten how different this game looks to the other one. Yes, Walter Kim was killed by David Goran at the cabin. Peter Batley, the legend. Yeah, I was confusing those two. Where's the cabin? You got nothing. Oh yeah, like literally this. Ooh. Ah. Well, now I'm gonna have to check out David Goran's for the rest of the game. Okay, I'm not gonna do the entire of this. We're just gonna have a quick look through. Ah, yes. I died. Oh, it's loading. Okay. Edmund Cloudsley, yes. There's David Goran. It's on the way back here. Right, sorry, I'm gonna go back to... I'm gonna have to cut this as like a separate video where I review the entire game. Albert Cloudsley and Oberon Geller pushed Oberon Geller from cliff at the Horn of the Thumb, Paws Monkey Island. There's Albert Cloudsley, there's Oberon Geller. Sebastian Cloudsley, Lords of Blackfield, passed away in his bed. The cause of death was a head wound which occurred when he fell from a horse while he was hunting. I know we read this one, I'm going to read it again. Peter Badley was upset to receive aphorisms in Sebastian Cloudsley's will and ordered James Pear and Adam Pear to take the idol from William Wright. Suddenly James Pear died from spontaneous combustion. Ash Blair crept into Willard Wright's room through the trapdoor, while Annie Green and Oscar Boynton and John Briege were playing cards with loud music. Fight ensued upstairs and William Wright got stabbed with a dagger. Robert Redroof. I'm in Redroof right now. It's it was weird reading that name because I was just like, that's a weird name to pick out for a character. Redroof comes up in Treasure Island. It's one of the characters because I've wanted like that's a really weird pull for like an indie game to pick. Morning, keep I heard there was a man who worked murdered last week. I had arranged convicted him in, no bugger off. Tell me more about the evening when Willard Wright died. We'll make it worth your while. He's doing a little coin trick. Yeah, I remember now because David Goran's like the most accomplished person in these games. When you get one shit done, shit gets done. Edmund Cloudsley needed a corpse. Walter Keane, along with accomplices. Delivered a coffin. Upon entering Hardy Ab, suddenly David Goran. What? Edmund Cloudsley needed a corpse. Walter Keane, along with accomplices, delivered a coffin. Upon entering Hardy Abe, suddenly clubbed David Goran. That's Walter Keane, right? David Goran. Cloudsley. Meanwhile, Edmund Cloudsley increased the amount of air in the sealed vase. When Jack Nails and Hardy Abe entered the room, the vase exploded and killed them both. Yep. Sorry. Laboratory. Ingredients. What happened afterwards? Managed to fend off the rest of them. Master Edmund Cloudsley got. This is Goran, isn't it? Got caught in the blast, which severely disfigured him. And soon afterwards he died, bless his soul. That dog. I just. Okay. Walter Keane was challenged to a dispute to a dispute ritual. He, along with David Goran, ambushed Dark Hand Initiative David Goran, posing as Dark Hand Initiate. Signaled to Walter Keane with a tankard which cup it had no poison. It's not going to help because everyone's in costumes here. Snake Steward drank the other cup and died. Meanwhile, Lazarus Hurst passed the Inception ritual, become Proud Beast Initiate. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's Walter Keane. Lazarus Hurst jumped from the lighthouse using the idol to demonstrate the miracle of flying and became Griffin Reborn. Angus McBain jumped from the lighthouse afterwards, resulting in Angus McBain's death from the head wound. Angus McBain blackmailed Walter Keane to find out how Lazarus Hurst would perform the miracle of flying. Ooh. James Turner drugged Leopold Blanchard in the library and stole a button. Meanwhile, in the tea house, Ergin Patu drugged Gideon Bell, stole a Lemurian seal from the salon in the salon. Around noon, Alistair Coke killed Augustine Valentine and planted the button on him to frame Leopold Blanchard. Okay. James, some of these people are going to be relevant, but Ergin Patu. We've proven I can trust you. Where's the Brotherhood's artifact I removed from the traitor Keen? Let me educate you how it worked. Set it a cup of water. Use the symbols and use the idol. Give heed to something else. There's so much more the idol can do. There he is. Three years have passed since the Order Party seized power. During the tribunal, Gideon Bell is judged to have the largest merit deduction in all tribunal history and to execute his punishment, the idol was used on him and he lost 88 years and died. Finally. Well, not finally, there's an epilogue. And several other games. Early in the morning, Lazarus Hearst went to the manor to kidnap Mary Batley because Lazarus Hearst wanted to have the ideal wife. That's a really funny answer to something. Before noon, James Turner and Alistair Coke went out to find the Lazarus Hearst and said they found a garden idol at the manor. On the way back, they started to fight over it. In the afternoon, David Goran went to the cabin to kill Walter Keane because Walter Keane had tried to blackmail Lazarus Hearst to get back his lost years. So, yes, I was thinking Peter Batley and Lazarus Hearst with the cannon. Walter Keane and David Goran are like really integrated into this storyline, but it's easy to merge them with Lazarus Hearst and Edmunds Cloudsley after playing like a full 4 other games worth afterwards this. But that's that. Walter Keane killed David Goran at the cabin. Well, that's interesting. Because how does that work? You're Walter Keane. Okay. That's David Goran. Okay, that makes sense. Lovely. And the epilogue. I mean, that's a lovely picture, but I've got to do this. Sebastian Cloudsley left the idol to the Brotherhood in his will, but then David Goran and Edmunds Cloudsley's orders, stole the idol and accidentally stabbed Willard Wright. Brotherhood tasked Walter Keane to punish Edmunds Cloudsley. And recover the idol, but his attempts of fruit. I'd completely forgotten about the Brotherhood, even though it's like quite an important part of the first game. During one attempt, Walter Keane was captured by Edmund Cloudsley, and Edmund Cloudsley convinced him to join his side. Edmund Cloudsley used the idol to make himself young and infiltrated the Brotherhood under a new identity of Lazarus Hearst, and claimed to be the Griffin Reborn and transformed the Brotherhood into the Order Party. Brotherhood masters Coke and Turner helped Lazarus Hearst seize power in the country and enforce the rule of virtues by taking youth away from the common people, giving it to the Order Party members. Right before the final showdown, the uncooperative king, Lazarus Hearst, wanted to kidnap Mary Batley, but was shot by Peter Batley, and the idol was broken. Ooh. How do I leave this? How do I... Okay. I tell you what, I'm going to go back to the original game now. But considering this is the last game and the last level, I probably should recap these two and all the others afterwards, just remind myself of the entire story. But there's people here, let's not faff any more than I already have. One moment. This is going to, on the YouTubes, this is going to require an awkward cut because I clearly already started the level. Should have just pressed that button. Nope, it's one of...